Right, so welcome back, everyone. We're here for the second race, the second round of the third race, sorry, for our GT Sport League here at OFR. We have 13 drivers on the grid today. First race was very interesting, very exciting, lots of battles going on. Let's hope the second race is as fun. You've got Dr. Robot and Lex here. How you doing, Lex?
I'm good, sir, and yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Are you excited?
Oh yes, I was definitely looking forward to the first race, and I wasn't disappointed. It was very entertaining, to say the least, and I'm hoping for the same for race 2. And lights are out.
They're out. So it looks like Volcom didn't get a pretty good start, and Super Bounty's already jumped him actually, and he's taken first place already. And now we've got the GNL Norris going down the inside of him as well. It looks like BW2 has a pretty good start right now. Oh, one of the Volcanom actually hits the rear of Bounty, and then he slides into the side of Norris, unfortunately. Let's hope Norris can get back on track quickly. He can, and the other cars managed to avoid him, thankfully. But that was a bit aggressive from this new driver, Volcanom, there.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, so Super Bounty's in the lead, Pitch Black in P2, Back Plus in P3. So Volknam is new to the league. He came this is his first race, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. This is his first race here at BWT.
I'm wondering if he's a recruit of Fifi, or he just ended up racing under Fifi's team.
He has just ended up under Fifi's team. I think he might be associated with Shane and Bagpuss, maybe. I can't remember exactly. But
okay.
But yeah. Norris getting really scruffy and getting rammed up the rear. I didn't mean it like that, sorry. As they go through turn 7, and it looked like that was that might have been a Bochum Calls car. Might have been Platypus, I'm not entirely sure. But Norris has not had a great start to this race here. Looking out in front, Super Bounty's 7/10 ahead of Pitch Black for the Golden Arrows in second place. Max should be happy with this so far because he's got 2 of his cars in second and third place right now.
Quick question, Robot. I did hear you say at the start of the race that we had 13 drivers, correct?
There should be, yeah.
So I do see now there's only 12 on track. I'm not sure if at the start of the race if somebody got stuck in the left section.
Might have just been an absence. It might be it might be Cranker in the GNL team. He might not have made it.
All right.
Yeah, that could be it. Sure. But yeah, it looks like Vilsek managed to get away, so he had a problem starting. He has to restart his PlayStation, but he is back here now, as we see both Spinoramas sandwiching the GNL of Norris right now. Norris is really struggling. Let's see where he started. He started up in 3rd place, and he's already down to 11th now, getting battled by last place Vilsek. Let's see if Vilsek can do anything. Vilsek started in 10th, and Norris actually jumped Havoc and Vilsek there, and he's actually come out in 10th place right now. Spinorama's not having a good day.
Tough weekend.
Yeah, there's a bit of a battle going on for there's a bit of a battle going on for second place now. If you want to look at that, it's Shador, Bounty, and Bagpuss. So that's 3 different cars, 3 different liveries, 3 different teams there, all battling for second place as Pitch Black somehow gets up into 1st place. Max is going to be very happy with that, and Super Bounty dropped down to 3rd.
Pitch Black is 3 seconds in the lead right now, and he's looking very good, I must say. This is very impressive for the young driver. Keep it up, Pitch, keep it up.
Ooh, Super Bounty dives down the inside at turn 8. I'm not sure if he came off the road there.
Are very tight right now.
He's gone onto the gravel as well, but he's managed to keep it on. But now, Bagpuss is going to be attacking him around the outside at the Parabolica. Let's see if he can get this done. So here he comes, approaching at the last turn now. He's ahead, and Super Bounty's lifting to serve his penalty. So he's got 0.2 of a second worth of a penalty that he needs to serve. I think that was for cutting the chicane at Ascari on the entrance to turn 8 there. But as that battle's going on, Pitch Black for the Golden Arrows is breaking away. Now I'm quickly going to jump down to Havoc because he's managed to move his way up to 8th place right now. And Vilsek is in 9th right behind him. And Vilsek, it looks like he's about to make a move on Havoc actually. Let's see if these guys can keep it clean. Vilsek looking down the inside already. They're side by side and they're going for it. Vilsek has moved ahead.
Yep.
And they go into turn 1 now. as Havoc has to get on the brakes really heavy there, but both of them keep it clean through 1 and 2. Good job there, Vilsek. Nice racing.
I wonder if they're in a party together right now communicating.
I think they are.
That does make a big difference, I must add.
Yeah, and I think actually Alika and Atomic will be in that party too.
Yeah.
Letting them know strategies and things like that.
Yep, you know it.
Yeah, so we've got both of them on similar amounts of fuel right now, both also on similar amounts of tyre wear, as they are both on the same super soft tyre. Yes, they are. Now, looking up ahead, Pitch Black has extended his lead to 3.2 seconds. Good job for the Golden Arrows there. Shador is getting challenged by Bagpuss right now as they approach turn 8. Bagpuss has cut the corner. Oh, I think he's glitching a bit. Bagpuss is glitching a bit. Oh, I think he cut the corner and he's been reset to track actually. He's now down in 4th place.
Oh wow.
That was scruffy from Bagpuss.
Oh wow.
So Super Bounty's got that 3rd place back. He's got a way to go if he wants to catch the Golden Arrows. So Bagpuss has looked down the inside and he's got that position back off Super Bounty now. He's now in 3rd place, coming through the Parabolica here. But Super Bounty is right behind and Astro is right behind him as well. So we may even see Bagpuss getting jumped by 2 drivers here instead of just 1. So he's chosen the inside line already. Super Bounty's now switched to the outside. And where is Astro in all of this? Astro's right behind both of them in the middle, it looks like. Can Super Bounty outbrake him? It looks like he can, and he's making a move around the outside right now. He's going to have the inside into turn 2, and he's got the overtake done. Congratulations, Super Bounty.
Great maneuvering by Super Bounty. That was excellent. GG, Super Bounty.
That was great driving. That really was. Good job. Ran the outside into 1, keeping that inside line into 2. You couldn't have done that any better. Now, I'm going to jump down to... Let's just jump down to 9th and 10th and 11th. So we've got Volcanom. He's just 1 second ahead of Platypus right now. I believe Platypus is in the Bock and Coles car. Yes, he is. And Platypus is in Fifi's BWT. Fifi's team captain should be happy with Super Bounty's performance right now, holding on to 3rd place. He's going to get a nice 15 points for his team.
Yeah, that's looking good.
And we've got Leaker in the chat saying that they're saving fuel. I think he means his teammates are saving fuel with each other. That's why they're kind of... Oh, so I think they're allowing each other to pass following on the straights while the other one's saving fuel and the other one's taking advantage of the tow. I think that's what's going on.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Interesting strategy. But it looks like Vilsek has managed to pull away slightly. Ooh, as we see Martin going wide and Vilsek... Oh, Martin goes straight into the wall there. And now Havoc's jumped him as well. That was interesting. Let me see if I can catch that on a replay, because that was really odd. Jumping to the replay now. So he goes through turn 8, gets on the gravel, and he's really put in a bad position for turn 9. He's then hit... Oh, he's hit in the rear from Havoc and goes straight into the wall, and Havoc gets a bit messy as well. I think that was a bit unfortunate for both drivers there. But yeah, that's why Martin suddenly went all the way down. I think he rejoined the track unsafely. I'm not entirely sure there. But
I'm
getting
curious.
It back to the race. Go ahead.
Does Astro drive in F1?
I don't think he does, no.
Yeah, because his name, I'm just looking at the list of names, and his name is definitely standing out to me right now. Not too familiar with his driving. But he is in P3 right now, so good job so far.
Yeah, we've got Leaker in the chat saying that Martin can't get back on track like that. I think he's right. I think he did rejoin a bit dangerously there, let's just say, and that caused Havoc to lose control. But anyway, they are now on lap 5 of 21. We've got a bit of a battle going on for 3rd place right now. Astro in 3rd, Bagpuss in 4th, and Tom in 5th. And then trailing them only by about half a second is Vilsek with Spinorama, all the way down in 6th place.
They're all about 1 second within a gap of one another.
They are. So this could get interesting within the next lap or 2 as well. I think each of them is slightly outside of the overtaking point right now because they're just above that half a second that you need going into the Parabolica. But after the next lap, they should be closed down enough for one of them to make an overtake. But it looks like Bagpuss has actually closed that down. It looks like he got... He's just below half a second now. He's on 0.4 of a second on Astro. We could see Bagpuss jumping him into turn 1 here.
fun fact, Astro does seem to have the most time in this car with his mileage on the fuel gauge. So I am looking to see him have a very good drive according to the amount of experience he has in this car. But I am still surprised Pitch Black is still in the lead, like, and extending it too, 5 seconds.
Oh, Bagpuss dives down the inside into one and he cuts the corner. He's back on track now and he's been shunted by Tom. Again, that looks like a bit of a dangerous re-entry to track there. And Bagpuss has come out in 6th place and he's about to get jumped by Super Bounty as well. So Fifi's going to be very happy with Super Bounty's performance yet again. But yeah, Pitch is 5 seconds ahead right now. Where has this speed come from?
Right?
It certainly wasn't there in Laguna Seca, nor was it there in Japan. But somehow, in Monza, he's dominating.
Is it there in F1?
Not in the F1 currently. So he has just moved up to D1, where he's using absolutely 0 assists. So I think he's having a bit of a hard time getting used to that. But he isn't slow. He's still faster than most of the D2 guys, if not all of them.
Right.
So he's still got pace, but this pace around here in GT Sport has literally come out of nowhere.
Yeah, trust me.
And Max is now commenting saying this is all down to his team rebuild. Well, interesting there, Max.
There you go.
Yeah, it must be. Sounds like you got a pretty decent team captain over there.
Alright, so it looks.
So Vilsek is just 2/10 behind Tom now, battling for 4th place. It looks like Vilsek is not going to get it done here, but as soon as they come out of the Parabolica once again, he's looking down the inside. No, Vilsek, don't do it there. He's looking down the inside. They haven't come into contact. There's a bit of contact there, but they both kept it clean. But Vilsek needs to tuck in behind him, which he has done. Good job there, Vilsek, and he needs to stay right behind now to take advantage of this slipstream. Is he going to do it? Let's have a look. He's just 1.5 tenths behind right now, and closing is less than a tenth behind. He's chosen the inside line. Is that going to be optimal? Let's wait and see. They're coming in to break at turn 1 now. He's still got the inside line, but Tom is not giving up. Tom squeezed him wide a little bit there. He left him just enough space, and Tom has come out ahead. Still maintaining that P4 for Tom. That was good defending there. Well done.
Yes, definitely. It's very hard to keep your position in that chicane and still be able to not, cause a collision. It's very tight in that chicane, I find. I don't like that. That's my least favorite part of the track at Monza.
And respect to both of these drivers for keeping that so clean. It was definitely on the limit, but I think it still was clean. So great entertainment, great driving, great aggression, everything great.
Yep. So I'm looking at Platypus right now, who's currently in P7. He has backups not far behind, trailing. They are teammates, so I'm not expecting them to really battle one another.
It looks like... So has Bagpuss pitted? Is that what it is? He has. Bagpuss has pitted, yeah.
Yes, Bagpuss has pitted.
It doesn't look like Platypus is giving way, though.
Right?
He's sticking to the racing line.
Yep.
Good on them.
Okay. Now, I think this... if I don't think this would be the best strategy, because it will slow down the faster driver.
Yeah, but I think they must have heard you, because Bagpuss has just now overtaken him quite easily. I think Platypus lifted.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, so I'm going to quickly jump back up, because Shador's pitting, and I want to quickly check on Vilsek and Tom, because both of them come into the pits now, actually. So who's going to get the pits done quicker? So if you can keep an eye on Tom and let me know as soon as he starts to pull away, and I'll spectate Vilsek right now.
Tom has fitted super soft tires, and he has a quarter tank of fuel. I believe he's refilling.
And Vilsek's away. Oh, and looks like Tom jumped Astro as well. How much fuel has Astro got there? Astro's got nearly a full tank of fuel.
Yeah, he has more than 3. Wow. He's like 80% full, 90% full.
I think that's why Tom's jumped him there.
Yeah, it makes sense. But Tom didn't go for a full tank. He went for 3/4.
So Tom has now moved up to 3rd place. So well done, Tom. Jan, I'm sure you are extremely happy as well. And Vilsek is now in 5th. Now, where's Havoc? I haven't seen Havoc on track for a while.
Havoc is possibly... I think he is at the bottom. Yeah, he's in P10 at the moment. He has 1.6 second gap between him and Platypus, who is in P9.
Okay.
And Martin, who is 10 seconds behind him. So Havoc has a little bit of space to cover.
So, Lex, if you want to jump back up to Vilsec right now as well, he is just 3/10 behind Astro. I think Vilsec's getting a bit impatient following these guys, because I think he might have a slightly bit more pace than them, actually. And I think he just wants to get in front of them so we can start to pull away and aim for that podium. But right now, Astro's slowing him down, and that's allowing Tom to break away. But Vilsec, if you look, he's still just 3/10 behind, even through Ascari. He's closed it down a little bit more.
Oh. Yeah, he needs to pass so he could get the rest of the path. But yeah, he seems very comfortable keeping up with Astro.
And he dives down the inside. He's got a little bit deep there, but he's got the overtake dump. How did he break? I need to watch the replay of that. That was amazing.
Excellent.
Now, I'm just going to quickly see if Astro's going to fight back before we jump to that replay. Vilsec's in fourth. It doesn't look like Astro's going to be able to challenge him. Let's just stick with them as they go through turn one. Astro's gaining. Vilsec's got the line. He's got the line. Oh, he's gone deep. Vilsec's gone deep.
Yep. Vilsec puts his car in a good position, but not good enough to keep it from losing the position. And Astro does gain back P4. Good job by Astro.
Yeah, good job, Astro. Now, I'm going to quickly jump to that replay now and just see how Vilsec managed to brake so late. So he's coming up to the Parabolica, he brakes at about 50 meters and just goes straight on, but somehow he manages to keep his car turning. Astro didn't make a mistake at all, but Vilsec just must have done some amazing trail braking. I don't know what he did, but that was amazing.
I felt like Vilsec tried to keep his car in front of Astro's so that he wouldn't have the line to overtake, but in doing that he may have lost a little bit of the rear end.
Leica's just dropped 4 dots in the chat. Santi's just dropped 6. I'm not sure if he missed something there. But it doesn't look like he's too happy. Bagpuss is now in 6th, catching up to Vilsec.
And I noticed Santu said, I think Pitch had his porridge.
Pitch's porridge.
Oh, yeah, Pitch's porridge. Porridge has him 5 seconds in the lead, so he's good.
Right, so Vilsec is now less than a tenth behind Astro. He's going to make the same move again going into the Parabolica. Let's see if he can do as good as he did last time. Breaks a bit later and manages to keep the racing line again. How does he do that?
These drivers are just fearless, man. By the way, Bagpuss has the new fastest lap. Previously held by Vilsec, I might add. So the current fastest lap is 148.9. I think last race they got down to, was it 147 or 144 or something? I can't remember the fastest lap last race, but I know it was faster than the current fastest lap.
So Santi is currently calling Vilsec Ricardo 2.0 because of his late braking moves. It's astonishing. I really don't know how he's doing this.
Alright, but I mean, he does seem to have the same skill for driving in F1 too, so it could just be down to natural ability, right?
Yeah, I mean, Vilsec, he doesn't like talking about this, but from his D2 race in Bahrain, where he did the craziest dive bomb into turn 1, he has turned out to be one of the best drivers we have. I mean, you can see how fast he is driving in D1 right now. Absolutely 0 assists. He's doing a good job. And he's just doing these amazing moves in this race too. I mean, I think he's going to be... I mean, I don't want to point any fingers or have any rumours, but the current pace that he's got and the performance that he has, he may be in contention for the MVP prize at the end of the season. He's racing in so many leagues. He's getting good finishes. He's getting good quali results too when he's racing in F1. And yeah, great racer.
All he needs to do is just continue his consistency until the end of the season, and he's probably right up there.
Yep, I think so. So, looking back on track, there's not too many battles going on. I'm still sticking with... Oh no, Astro's looking down the inside into turn 1 on Vilsec. Vilsec's had to cut the corner. I think that was a bit cheeky from Astro there. I'm going to save the replay just so we can watch it again. It doesn't look like they're going to make any overtakes. Let's just wait till they get to turn 4 before we watch the replay.
I think there was a little bit of contact with Astro and Backpuss in that last...
is that what it was?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
Backpuss may have bumped after...
Right, I'm going to quickly switch to the replay now. I'm going to ride on board with Astro and see. So Astro's currently trailing Vilsec about half a second down the road. He's in 5th place. As they come into turn 1, he dives down the inside. He's looking for it. And, I don't think Vilsec saw him, actually. And then Backpuss went into the back of Astro. I think Vilsec might have not realised that he was going for that move there. But no one came out worse off. Everyone's still in the same position, so I think it's okay.
Yep. No harm, no foul.
So back to the race. Pitch Black, what's his gap now? It's 3.5 seconds, so Shador, his teammate, is catching him. I wonder if Max is in a chat with these two right now, and will Max impose team orders when they get a little bit closer? What do you reckon?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's necessary. I feel if Shador finds that he is faster, I don't see why Pitch wouldn't give him the position. I mean, they are racers first and foremost, but they always have to remember they are teammates, right?
Yep.
So they don't want to battle each other and cause accidents or anything.
And then Santi's just commented in the chat saying, Max, please let Pitch win. So what we have to remember about the Golden Arrows is there was a huge team reshuffle over the last race. Apparently, Max was ready to just dissolve his team and hand it over to someone else because he wasn't impressed with the driving there. But he recruited 2 new drivers, Shador and someone else. I can't quite remember who. Scotty. Shador and Scotty. Yes. And, I mean, right now, they've both collectively, if they finish in this position, they've secured the team more than 30 points, I believe. So I think Max had to make a tough decision, but it seems to have worked out for him. But there's some bad blood in the Discord server, I must say. I don't want to start anything. These are just rumours, but okay, they're not just rumours. I've seen some aggression. I'm just going to put my hands up and say it.
Oh man, gotta love it here at OFR, man.
You can't love it. Oh, and let's not forget when Scotty was looking for a new team. Even though there were some teams with only 3 drivers in there, Max was first to poach him, pounce, and get him. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Max is not playing. Max is not playing.
Yeah, there is a lot of team rivalry going on in this GT Sport League. It never happened like that in Formula One, but somehow when you give someone control over the team, they seem to want the wins more. So Vilsec is now making a move on Shador for 2nd place. Vilsec's jumped up to 2nd place just as they get to the Parabolica. He's broke late again and he's managed to secure that 2nd place. So now the question is going to be, is Vilsec going to be able to catch Pitch Black?
Well, there's 4.4 seconds of a gap between Vilsec and Pitch Black. So, by the way, Vilsec just set the new fastest lap.
A 148.6. That's a good lap. That's a good lap.
Yeah,
I think it was it a 147.5 that we saw from
last race.
Yeah, I think it was a 147.5 by Brumer in the end, maybe.
I think so. Yeah, I believe Brumer did have fastest lap. I can't remember exactly if it was a 44 or 47. But yeah, I'm looking at the tire wear and fuel consumption for both Vilsec and Pitch Black. Pitch Black has more fuel, but Vilsec has, I believe, more tire wear.
Oh, hang on, we got a yellow flag somewhere. It's not saying where on track it is.
There's a blue flag, T12 Volknam. I believe he came off track somewhere.
He's getting blue flag, yeah. Oh, he's gone straight off the track to let these drivers pass there. A bit messy, but at least he's let them pass. A good job there.
Yeah.
And let's look at the gap. It's now 3.7 seconds. So Vilsec is gaining slightly on Pitch Black. I wonder what happened to Shador. So whilst we were talking about Max's corruption, no, I'm kidding. Whilst we were talking about Max, we lost track of what happened to Shador. But he must have made a mistake for Vilsec to catch him so quickly.
Yeah, I think he's just focused right now. He's you know when they put that thing on like a horse's face to make them only look one direction?
Oh yeah.
It's like tunnel vision. So Vilsack has that going on right now. He's hunting.
He's just taken 2 tenths out in the last sector. And we've got Shador in the pits. Oh, so we've got to remember Shador's got to pit. Sorry, Vilsack has to pit again. He's currently on 1/8 of a tank of fuel. Is Shador trying to go for the undercut here? If you could jump to Shador and just let me know how much fuel he puts in when he pulls away, then we can compare that to Vilsack's. So Ash
did the soft tires.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that seems about right. He's gonna have to go 7 laps. Yeah.
So he has 95% of fuel, so pretty much a full tank.
He's going to the end.
Yes, sir. I think he's going for a 1-stop, definitely. So Vilsack is definitely going to need to pit within this lap, and Pitch Black has about a quarter tank of fuel left, so he has maybe 2 or 3 laps of fuel remaining, so he can still hold on to this lead. Considering that Vilsack is only 2.2 seconds behind Pitch.
Yeah,
so it's about to get very interesting.
Yeah, Vilsack's got flashing red fuel now as well, so he probably will have to pit this lap. But looking at pictures, he's got more than a quarter of a tank left, so he may be able to go 1 more lap. But currently, it doesn't look like Pitch has the outright pace to match Vilsack.
Yeah, and not to mention, Astro's not far behind Vilsack, who's in P2, and I think Astro will be able to overtake Vilsack if he picks this lap. So I'm not quite sure if Vilsack will try to push it. I think he should. I think he should pick this lap because he'll have enough time to regain positions if necessary.
Interesting.
So P4 is.
So Pitch. Sorry, just to say that Pitch has stayed out and Vilsack's in. Vilsack's in the pits.
Yep. Okay.
So let's see how much fuel. How much fuel did Shador put in?
Shador put 95% of fuel.
Right. So let's see how much Vilsack is going to put in. If you can jump to Shador now, just to tell me where he is.
Okay. Shador is currently in P5. He's 24 seconds behind Vilsack, who's in P4.
Vilsack's just leaving the pits now. Vilsack's put in 3/4 of tank.
Yep.
And he's jumped Shador. Has he jumped Shador? He has.
Yeah, he has. Vilsack is back in P2. He lost nothing. Great job, Vilsack. Great strategy. I have an idea that Lyko was in his ear just a while ago, telling him, pit.
Maybe.
box. This is an interesting race, I must say. So, Vilsack is 22 seconds behind Pitch Black, and Astro is 2.9 seconds behind Vilsack. So there's a bit of a gap between the podium drivers at the moment.
Yeah, but Pitch Black's got a pit as well, and I don't think he's covered Vilsack right now. I think you need 23.5 seconds, and he's only 22 ahead. I think we'll have to wait and see, depending on how much fuel he puts in.
Like I said, I'm in his ear 24/7. That's right. Like I know you, bro. I know you.
A proper team captain there.
That's right.
So I think Pitch needs to pit now. I think now is the time for him to pit. And I wonder if Max is in Pitch's ear telling him what to do as well.
I think, if I were Max, I would definitely be advising my driver, who is leading the race, to pit right now.
He's coming in.
Yep. Now, he's 21 seconds ahead of Vilsack. So do you think there's enough time for Vilsack to close the gap?
Yeah, I think Vilsack's jumped him here. I think Vilsack's jumped him.
The time is going down.
He's got him. Come on, Pitch Black, are you going to do it or not? There he goes, he's pulling away! He's pulling away!
Oh,
and where's Vilsack? Oh my god, he's way far ahead. He's only...
5 seconds, 6 seconds. Vilsack is 6 seconds behind.
Pitch Black has slightly underfueled his car. That's why. He's only got 5/8 of a tank. He's underfueled slightly.
Which isn't a bad idea if he wanted to do what he did do, and that is come out in the lead. So now it's basically a matter of him being able to manage his fuel for the next 5 laps to finish the race. Vilsack has about the same amount of fuel as him, a little bit more tire wear. So I would say this race is pretty much even at this point. If Vilsack could close up the gap, maybe another 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds, then yeah, we're in for an interesting finish.
Yeah. So I agree with you. I think the overcuts worked. We will keep an eye on that gap. It's currently it's coming down too quick. Vilsack's catching him. I think Pitch Black is going to lose this race. Vilsack's just gained 3/10 in this lap. You can just look at the timer now. It's just going down and down and down. Vilsack is onto him. And
what do you guys think in the chat? Who do you guys think is going to win the race? Do you guys think Pitch Black can hold on to his lead, or do you think Vilsack is going to hunt him and snag that position? Let us know in the chat, guys. Max says, I'm in a party with him. Tom says, this is one. Max, give him more porridge. Scott Harris says pitch. Jan says pitch. So, as of right now, I believe it's pitch who everybody's going for.
Well, I think they are rooting for the underdog right here, because everyone knows Vilsack is quick. Vilsack does have the outright pace here, but Pitch Black has just come out of nowhere in this race. He's led almost every lap of this race, and he's done a brilliant job. I think that's why everyone's rooting for the underdog right now.
Yeah. Fun fact, Vilsack has a new fastest lap of a 1:48.1. So he's still getting faster.
He's only half a second off Bruma's time there.
Wow. Jan says, feed him. I love it.
It's down to 2.4 seconds. You know what? I don't want to jinx this, and I think I am being fair when I say this, but Pitch is a developing driver. He was in D3 last season. He's in D1 now. He's still learning a bit of track etiquette. He's learning how to keep it clean on track. He's learning how to make racing fair, how to not be too aggressive. But I don't think he's going to give away this position too easily here. Let's just put it that way.
He's not supposed to. Listen, if I were Pitch Black, I would know that the driver behind me is faster than me, so all I would do is not give him any space on that racing line.
I agree. But I fear that Pitch may just be a little bit too aggressive, because this could be his first win ever in his online Formula Racing history. That's what we've got to remember here, and he's going to want this as much as he possibly can. Let me just check his driver card quickly. I just want to make sure of that.
Yeah, there's also a request in the chat to switch to Tom. I believe Jan says he wants to see what's going on for Tom.
I can't. The gap is 7/10, Jan. I cannot.
Yes. Sorry, yeah, no. We are spectating this battle right now. This battle is the show right now.
Right. So just to confirm, out of Pitch Black's entire career, he has not got a single race win. His average race finish is 9.8. His average quali finish is 8. He's raced in 6 different leagues, and he's finished just under 20 races. Oh, he's gonna. I'm so sad for Pitch right now, but I'm so happy for Vilsack. Look at Vilsack. He's less than half a tenth behind. What a driver!
Come on.
Right.
Laps to go.
Vilsack needs to. Yeah, Vilsack needs to pick his line early and make sure that nothing's going to come of it. Nothing aggressive is going to happen. He needs to make his position known. He's not going to be able to do it in turn 4, but these guys are still battling as they go through the chicane here. Pitch Black almost faultless through there. He's just lacking outright pace. Both of them almost have equal fuel as well. Vilsack dropped down 2/10. He's now 7/10 behind.
Equal fuel and equal tire wear, I might add.
One thing I want to point out as well is that both of these drivers are so under pressure right now. They're both going to have their team captains in their ear telling them what to do, and not one of them has made a single mistake yet.
I was thinking to myself, Robot, this is not only a battle between Pitch Black and Vilsack. This is a battle between Leica and Maximus, the 2 team captains. Right? So there's a lot on the line right now. This is almost like an end of the season race. This is like a championship deciding race.
So Vilsack is now just 2/10 behind. And Pitch Black has chosen that inside line. Max has told him that Vilsack dives down the inside in the Parabolica, and that's why Pitch is defending there. But he's got the overtake done.
Vilsack gets it.
Oh, it's gone down, and he's pushed Vilsack wide. Oh my goodness! I knew there'd be aggression there.
Great job, Pitch. Pitch is defending right now.
He's got his heart on his sleeve. He is defending.
He's not giving up. Yeah,
it's not over though. It's not over. They're still only on lap 19. There's 3 laps to go, including this one. Vilsack is not going to give up either.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
It seems everyone's rooting for Pitch in the chat as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on,
I think my
Vilsek.
money's on Pitch. I'm going for the underdog today, guys.
My money's on Vilsek. I think he just has too much outright pace, and he's being patient right now.
Let's see it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good one. Don't forget, everybody in the stream, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share.
Oh, Pitch has got a bit wide out of turn 5 there. That's allowed Vilsek to close up again. He's just 2/10 behind now.
Keeping it calm.
Vilsek getting a bit scruffy on the exit of 6. What a battle. So I'm really sorry for everyone else who's currently racing, but this is the battle for first place, and we can't really jump behind to see what else is going on right now.
I think Pitch is approaching a back marker.
Oh, there is a back marker. It's Super Bounty. Oh no, it's not. It's Volcanom.
Yep.
Oh no. Let's hope blue flags don't come into this.
He just needs to get off the track. He just needs to get off the track and give way.
He has moved out of the way. Great.
Alright.
But Vilsek is still 2/10 behind, and I'm sure Pitch is going to choose that inside line again to make sure he has the inside.
Vilsek knows he's probably going to do that. That's why he hasn't taken. Is he up?
Oh, Pitch Black is faked. He's faked. Vilsek down the inside.
No.
Pitch is still ahead though. He's still ahead. Wow, amazing racing from these guys. It's going to be a drag race down to turn 1. It's going to be a drag race.
This is probably Pitch's greatest race yet.
Vilsek has chosen the inside line here.
I think Vilsek's going to get him here. Come on, Pitch. Switch.
They've kept it clean, and he's got the inside line again. Oh, there's a bit of contact again, and he's pushed Vilsek wide. Oh no! Oh, I don't think he's going to be happy with that. He's dropped down 3 seconds now. Oh no! That was the aggression that we were referring to earlier. Oh no! The team captain Max is going to be happy. Leaker's going to be fuming.
Yes.
Atomic's going to be fuming.
Max, I would be happy.
Atomic already saying that's a penalty. Oh my goodness! This is drama. But already, let's not forget, he's already taken out a second of Pitch Black's lead already. Vilsek wants to get this done on track. It's down to 1.2 already.
Oh my.
Now, Max is one of the fairest drivers, and I don't think Maxwell will be telling him to give that position back. I think he'll be telling him just to wait till the end of the race to see if there's any penalties, because Max wants this win as much as Pitch Black does. And I'm sure Leaker right now is in Vilsek's ear telling him to just do it on track. Do it on track. Vilsek is a racer. He wants this done with all the glory he can possibly get.
Coming up to the last lap. What do we think's gonna happen? Vilsek's right there. Pitch Black's right there. Oh my gosh. Pitch Black has a little bit worse tire wear, but fuel, they both have the same amount of fuel roughly.
So they crossed the line. They're on lap. Oh, hang on. It says they're on. Yeah, there we go. They're on lap 21. So, Pitch is 2/10 ahead. It's going to happen into turn 1. Vilsek is looking. He's looking down the inside now. Oh, and Pitch makes a late move there, just outside the braking zone, I think. So I think that was okay. Vilsek is still behind though, and he's taking a bit too much curb, but he's right behind. No, Vilsek is still applying this pressure. What is happening now? Where has all of this great racing just suddenly appeared from Pitch Black? Oh my goodness.
I can imagine his heartbeat rate right now is like 100 beats a second. Like, oh my gosh.
Vilsek pushed him off track and he spun! Vilsek has spun! Oh no!
He recovers. Oh, Pitch Black resets and recovers. Oh no.
What was Vilsek thinking? Okay, I'm going to jump to a replay now quickly so we can see that. Vilsek is he's coming around the corner. I'm going to switch to the chase cam just to see exactly what's going on. Pitch Black brakes just after the 100. Vilsek brakes at 50 and just slams down the inside of him. Oh my goodness. Why would he do that? Oh, Vilsek's still turning around. What's going on? Has he left the race? He's not moving.
I don't think he had the space to make the maneuver to turn around. So he was waiting.
Oh, Vilsek's left. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to jump up.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Pitch Black managed to save his his arse. He saved his arse there. Oh my gosh.
What? I don't know what happened at the end of that race there. Pitch
So,
Black, he's coming around the final corner now. I just want to say congratulations. You put up a hell of a fight there, and you kept your cool on track, so well done. You're going to cross the line and taking your first win for OFR. Round of applause, mate. Congratulations. And he's finished. Bravo. Tom, in the Tag Her Phoenix Race Lab, takes second place. Congratulations. And Shador takes third for the Golden Arrows, picking up a hell of a lot of points for that team there. Congratulations. Bagpuss in the Bock and Calls is going to be next, taking fourth place. That's a nice, healthy 12 points. Well done, Bagpuss. And Platypus, also in the Bock and Calls, is going to take fifth. He's currently coming around the Parabolica now. He's getting chased by by Havoc, sorry, but Havoc is just a bit too far behind. So Platypus is just coming around now. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm just letting all of this get in right now. Like, I can't believe we just witnessed this. This was a great race.
Yeah.
Take it all in right now.
I mean, two drivers, Vilsec and Pitch Black, made this the best GTS race so far. I would say.
Definitely. This race right here. I think this is race of the day, possibly.
Yeah, so as we just see the final standings now, just to remind you guys, in 1 hour and 20 minutes, we've got the two D3 races with around just under 40 drivers are going to be racing across two races. Lex is going to be racing in the second race, is that right?
Yes. I want to race in the first race, but if I'm racing in the second race, so be it. But yeah, I'm definitely racing D3.
Great, so that's going to happen, and we're going to stream it on the same YouTube channel. I'll be commentating there, and that's going to happen in 1 hour 20 minutes. I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, great race, fantastic GT Sport race today, and hope to see you guys soon.
Is anybody going to be doing commentary with you?
I think possibly Bob. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah.
All right, well, we'll figure that out. But yeah, thanks again for your time. Great commentary as usual.
Yeah, you
thanks
too.
to everybody that came to watch on the stream.